Yunzii are a brand which produces a wide range of keyboards which are aimed at gamers and programmers. They offer keyboards in a variety of layouts, so you should be able to find a keyboard design that you like for a reasonable price. Conveniently, their keyboards are available through both their website and through Amazon, which makes it a bit easier to get hold of them if you live in the UK. Now Yunzii have given me one of their keyboards to try out, and that's the Yunzii B75 Pro. And this is a gaming keyboard with a 75% layout, which includes a volume dial. So let's see if I actually like this keyboard. The B75 Pro is essentially a compact 75% layout mechanical keyboard. It has 82 keys and a volume dial in the top right hand corner. Now the good thing about this volume dial is it can be used to adjust the volume, but can also be used to adjust the backlighting. As it's a 75% layout, it doesn't have a number pad, but it does come with a row of function keys that you'd get with most typical keyboards. This keyboard comes in a wide range of colours, with the Yunzii website offering this keyboard in a black colour, dark grey colour, a sort of light grey colour, and a purple colour. The keyboard I have here is the black version, which comes with black and white keycaps with green accent keycaps, and you can swap these out for the dark red keycaps that also comes with. The design of this keyboard looks fairly classic and fairly minimal. The B75 Pro has a fully plastic case, which does make it feel a bit cheaper compared to some other keyboards that you'd get for a similar price point. You can click on some of the links to my previous reviews for this comparison. Because it's made from plastic, the keyboard is also slightly lighter than some of its competitors, coming in at 1.42 kilograms. The weight of the B75 Pro should keep it stable on your desk when typing, and it should help with its durability though. The keycaps themselves have a cherry profile, which is fairly standard for this type of keyboard. They're comfortable to type on, and I really don't have any complaints with it. The keycaps can be switched out if you want to change them, or swap the green accessory keycaps for the red accessory keycaps that come with the keyboard. You're not going to get any shine through with these keycaps, and the backlight on the keyboard is south facing. One issue is the keys that come with the keyboard are only for Windows, and it doesn't come with Mac equivalent keycaps which you could swap out. Thankfully, this keyboard is height adjustable and can be set to 2 different height angles through the plastic feet which are on the underside of the keyboard. It really annoys me when mechanical keyboards don't give you this option to adjust the height, as it can just make typing really uncomfortable. Like I said, the B75 can be adjusted to keep you at an optimal typing angle. With this keyboard, you also get a choice of switch, which they are calling Cocoa Cream switches, as well as tactile set of switches, which Yunzii are calling Blue-Grey tactile switches. And you also have the option to buy the keyboard case as a bare bones kit. The good news is these switches are hot swappable, so you can change the switches to any one that you really prefer, as long as they've got 3 or 5 pin mechanical switches. The keyboard does offer N key rollover, so it has full anti-ghosting, which allows different keys to be pressed and work simultaneously, which is pretty useful for gaming. This also helps to improve the typing response. Overall, this is a reasonable 75% layout mechanical keyboard, which can be used for either office work or gaming. It's priced well at $79.99, and it's arguably slightly cheaper than some of its $100 competitors. The one aspect of that I'm not particularly keen on with this keyboard is the plastic case, but I guess that's why it's slightly cheaper than its competitors. Somewhat unusually, the Yunzii B75 Pro has the ability to connect up to 5 devices rather than the typical 3 devices, and this can all be done through Bluetooth or through using the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle that's provided in the box. The keyboard also allows you to neatly store the wireless receiver at the back of the keyboard. The keyboard also comes with a standard USB-C to USB Type-A cable, which connects to the back of the keyboard and then onto your PC or your MacBook or whatever you want it to use. And this means the keyboard can continue to be used whilst it's charging. Now, according to the Yunzii website, the keyboard has a 4000 mAh battery. Again, I haven't used this long enough to see how long this battery actually lasts, but when I've tried to charge it, it does seem to charge pretty quickly. And I can't see it running out of battery too often, and it can be used whilst it's charging, as I said before. Now, one issue I've got with the B75 Pro is the fact that they still use their own software for customization. The software is fine, but I much prefer when keyboards use QMK VIA software for their customization, and a lot of keyboards at this price point offer this. I've said this in previous videos, but I find QMK VIA software really intuitive customization software, and it allows for key mappings and macros to be customized for any work you're doing or for gaming. The other problem I have with the customization is the software that they provide only works with Windows, so I can't use it and try it out. This is a big negative, so other keyboards for a similar price point offer customization which is available on different systems, more particularly for Mac. When you order this keyboard, you'll find that it comes in this fairly standard box. Inside, you'll find the keyboard itself, the user manual, which you'll probably not read. You also get this USB Type-A to USB Type-C cable, as well as the 2.4 GHz wireless dongle, which can be found at the back of the keyboard. And finally, you also get a keycap switch puller with your keyboard. Overall, I'd say that the B75 keyboard is okay unless you're a Mac user, in which case it's not great. And as a Mac user, I really wish they provided customization options for Mac. It's fairly standard 75% layout mechanical keyboard, and I do like the volume dial and how it can be used for the backlight as well as the volume, which I just think makes it a bit easier to adjust the lighting settings. The colour options are okay, and I do quite like the black and white option that I have. The other 3 colour options seem okay as well. All 4 versions of this keyboard are now available on Amazon and on the Yunzii website, and I'll leave links to this keyboard down in the description below. If you have found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.